Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Blair. Welcome to my beauty space. So for today's video, I want to share with you guys my favorite drugstore brushes. I've been wanting to do this video for a while now, but drugstore always have new releases when it comes to brushes. I'm just constantly trying new brushes. So I feel like my list of favorite brushes are constantly evolving. That's why I haven't done one yet. But now I feel like I have tried a fair amount of drugstore brushes and I have narrowed down a bunch of brushes I think are absolutely amazing. So I'm like, this is the time to do my favorite drugstore brushes video. So yeah, if you want to know what are my favorite drugstore brushes, just please keep watching. Alright, before we start today's video, I have 1,000 subscribers giveaway. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. Our channel reached 1,000 subscribers. I want to say thank you to 1,000 people who follow me, who gives me your time, to watch my videos. Oh my gosh, you guys make me so happy. So to thank you guys, I want to host a giveaway. And the giveaway gift is from Dose of Color. It's a Dose of Color eyeshadow palette called Sassy Sienna. So this is the brand new eyeshadow palette. I personally own this palette. I love it so much. So I want one of you guys to, enjoy this palette and experience it yourself. So let me open mine to share with you guys what's inside. So once you open it up, here are the colors. You also get a brush, so it's really nice. And honestly, this is my favorite palette from Dose of Colors. Just because those are warm undertones, I think it'll be so beautiful, especially for spring summer. In order to win this Dose of Color Sassy Sienna eyeshadow palette, you need to obviously subscribe to me, stay subscribed and turn on the notification. And B, I want you to share with me your favorite drugstore brushes. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what are your favorite drugstore brushes. And if you are part of the notification squad, and the comment with notification squad, so that way I know you are straight to my channel from the notification. And C, I want you to invite one of your friends to subscribe to my channel and let your friend leave me a comment down below with your YouTube username or your Instagram username, whatever you preferred. And D, this is a bonus entry. If you want to increase your chance of winning, you can go to one of my other videos, leave me a comment there ending with, I'm here for the 1K subscribers giveaway. And yeah, that's all you need to do to enter the giveaway. I will open this giveaway for 10 days as usual. And yeah, good luck to everybody. I will announce the winner at the end of day 10. Alright, that's it. So now let's jump into my favorite drugstore brushes. Alright, so the first item I want to share with you guys is a brush from BH Cosmetics. You will hear this name quite a few times in today's video because I think they're one of the best, in the game when it comes to brushes. So I have this BH Cosmetics number 5 brush. They don't really label their brushes according to the name. They usually release them in like a collection, a full collection. So how I usually find out their brushes are click to the collection. For example, this brush is from the Marble collection. Then you look at the number. This is their number 5 brush. And the reason why I really love this brush is that you can apply cream product with this brush beautifully. Like I mean a cream bronzer, a liquid blush, a cream blush. It's so beautiful. It's dual fiber. It's really soft, and you just put it on your cheeks. It's so beautiful, and I love the packaging. I just love everything Marble. Oh my goodness, if you haven't tried BH Cosmetic brushes, I feel like you're missing out a little bit. So yeah, definitely try it because they are amazing. So this is the first brush I love. Alright, moving on. The next brush I love is from NYX Cosmetics. I know usually when we talk about NYX, we don't really talk about their brushes, but I feel like their brushes are actually really good. So I really love the NYX Cosmetics number 5 brush right here. So this is a brush. Look how nice the whole design, everything. I feel like this brush gives me a NARS brush vibe, but at a fraction of the cost. So that's amazing. And this is a number 5 brush. I use this brush for my under eye powder. I really like to dip into my Laura Mercier translucent powder or my Huda Beauty powder, and I just put underneath my eyes here and I let it bake. I just find this shape to be the perfect shape, and this brush is very densely packed. Because of that, you can really pick up a good amount of powders, especially for baking. That's why I really love it to use underneath my eyes, because I like to pack a lot of brightening powder under my eyes. I just really love this brush, and the hair is synthetic, but it's super soft. So I love it. So if you guys haven't tried this brush, oh my goodness, you should totally try it. It's amazing. Alright, moving on. The next brush I got is a foundation brush. I feel like this one has been talked about by so many beauty gurus, but it's truly a beautiful brush. So I want to give it a shout out as well. So this one is the Y6 foundation brush by Morphe. This is what it looks like. First of all, I love the gold packaging. I just think it's so nice. And I really love the flat top. I feel like this one is a perfect dupe for the Sigma F Kabuki brush. The Sigma brush, I would say that I still made it better, like from the bristle to the handle, everything just more sturdier and just really like a better material. However, I think this brush just is beautiful as the Sigma one, and this brush gets the job done really nicely. So you just pat, 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 and then just put it on. So beautiful. I just love this brush. I think if you are, on a budget, or you just don't want to pay a premium price right now, I think this Y6 brush is, the perfect dupe. It's really good. So I love it. Alright, moving on. The next brush I really love is another kind of a setting powder brush. So this one is from Wet n Wild. I think this is from one of their unicorn collection. I'm not sure if Wet n Wild still carry this specific packaging, but I'm pretty sure they have this style brush. It's just in a different packaging. What I love the most about this brush is how lightweight it is. It's really easy to carry around because it's very lightweight, but it's not like in a cheapy kind of way, if that makes sense. So for me, I like to use this brush, put the powder underneath my eyes and just baking. Sometimes I will use this brush for my blush as well, but I mostly use this brush as my baking brush. I just find it to be the perfect size, to be the perfect density. I love the shape of it. Everything is just really good. So yeah, if you're in the market searching for a nice under eye powder brush, this one should be a top contender. I just find it to be really good. Alright, moving on. The next brush I got is a blush brush. So this one is from Altima Cosmetics. It's called the brightening brush. So you can use this one as an under eye powder brightening, brush. But for me, I like to use it as a blush brush just because I feel like the shape of it is just perfect for that kind of like a blush application. I mean, I sometimes use this brush for my under eye as well, but I find this one to be a really great contour and a blush brush. I just love the shape. I love the bristle. I love how, the bristles are cut. It's just really beautiful. I feel like Altima Cosmetics is definitely a really good brand. They have a lot of good products actually. Everything I try from the brand is amazing. So yeah. If you're interested in a brightening brush / blush brush, check this one out. It's good. Alright, since we're talking about contour, I have the perfect brush for contour, and it is from Real Technique. So this one is the Expert Face Brush. So this is a brush right here. Honestly, I feel like Real Techniques has the best brushes. Here, I said it. Even though I love Morphe, I love Altima Cosmetics, I love Wet n Wild, but when it comes to consistent performance, every single brush I got from Real Techniques is amazing. Like, I just love them. So this one is what I use the most when it comes to contour. I like to use this one for powder contour, but I feel like if you want to do a cream contour, this one should be a good choice as well. It's just that perfect shape, the perfect density for contour. It's so nice. I feel like, oh my gosh, you guys, if you haven't tried it, you're missing out. You should definitely purchase this one, Expert Face Brush. It's the best. Then moving on, for cream contour, I have another Real Technique brush that's perfect for it. So this one is a Real Technique medium sculpting brush. This is what it looks like. I think this is a newer version. I think they revamp a bunch of their brushes. I really love this pink packaging, so nice. And this brush is 406. I love that now they incorporate a number. So as you guys can see, it's like those kind of angled brush, and it's very densely packed, so that way when you put contour on, you can blend it out and they're not like smudging everywhere. You just blend it out like straight like this. It's really good. Like, the bristles are so good, they're densely packed. That way, you know, when you dip into the cream and apply it, the cream will not be, you know, absorbed by the brush. It will actually, you know, stay on your face, give you that nice pigmentation. Honestly, this brush is my go-to when it comes to like a cream contour. It's the best. So I really love it. Alright, on the subject of cream product, I have the perfect brush for a cream blush. So this one is the BH Cosmetics 137 brush. I love this brush for cream product, specifically cream blush, because of the shape. It's a little bit, you know, angled, but not too much, and it's very densely packed with those kind of dual fiber, you know, texture. It's just the perfect when you're trying to blend out any cream blush. And it's not limited only to cream blush, even for liquid blush like the ones from NARS. I'll put a picture here. Best. This is the best for the job because it just very gently distribute the product without smudging everywhere, and because it's so dense, so the brush won't, like, you know, eat up the product. It will actually keep it on your face. So I always use this one when I'm doing like a liquid blush. I just think this is the best for the job. Alright, moving on. I have more brushes for my under eye because I just love a brightened under eye. I love to, you know, use banana powder to bake in my under eye. So I have a bunch of brushes that's like doing just that. So I have two exact same brushes, you know, for my under eye. That's just how much I love this brush. And those two are both from Real Techniques. They're the setting brush. Oh my goodness, if you haven't tried it, you're missing out. This is the best for your under eye. Literally, you just, you know, see the size of it. You just place the product underneath your eyes right here, and voila, your baking process is done before you dust it off. So I love this brush so much that I bought two. I just feel like they are the best for the job. Literally just place it here. Oh my god, so nice. So yeah, those two are the setting brushes from Real Techniques. Alright, speaking of highlight brushes, I have three. So the first one is a fan brush. So this one is the Sonic Cash fan brush. I love this brush because this brush is, you know, the perfect shape for that beautiful intense highlight. I like to use this one when I want a really defined and intense highlight. I just, you know, place the product here. Sometimes I place the product right underneath my brows, even here, just to give that, you know, a good connection. I love this brush. It's, you know, so nicely made, and I love the shape. It's not too big. Sometimes when fan brushes are too big, it's hard to have the precise highlight. This one, I feel like it's a perfect size, the perfect shape, and the price point is really good. So yeah, I love this one. Alright, moving on. The second highlight brush I love is not like a precise application brush. It's more for like a larger area. So this one is the Morphe M501 brush. This is what it looks like. I love this brush. You literally just put whatever highlight you want on here, and voila, it's like beautiful, and the shape of it is just so nice. And I sometimes use it, you know, on my bridge of the nose as well. So I just love this brush. It's the perfect shape when you want a, you know, less intense, more of like a messier look, like a natural look. Honestly, I feel like this brush is the best brush when you want that kind of less intense, more of a natural look. You just use this brush on the bridge of your nose, on your cheek, voila, it's done. So yeah, love this brush. Alright, moving on. The next brush for highlight, I feel like this one is when you want that luminous base, like when you're applying the Laura Mercier translucent powder, glow powder, I feel like this is the perfect brush for the job. So this one is from Morphe as well. It's from the Jaclyn Hill collection. It's the JH07 brush. Oh my god, if you haven't tried it, you're missing out. This is so good to apply that kind of a luminous base. This one, I would say that it's more like an overall luminous brush than like a, you know, precise highlight brush. And that's exactly why I like it, because not a lot of brands have those type of brush for that more luminous, more natural kind of a look. So I love to use this brush when I'm using the Laura Mercier glow powder. I'll put a picture here. And I believe that you can also use this brush for Jaclyn Hill's Moonlight powder, which is the most natural highlight she came out with. I'll put a picture here. So yeah, I love this brush. I think it's perfect. It's super soft. So definitely check it out if you want to have that beautiful luminous glow. Alright, moving on. I have 4 eyeshadow brushes I absolutely love. So let me show them to you guys. So the first one I love is from ColourPop. It's the E2 brush. So this is what it looks like. I love this brush for my overall blending. This one I usually just blend the crease color on my crease. Sometimes I blend like a base color. Sometimes I will use it underneath my brows as well. It's dual fiber. It's really nice. It's super soft. So yeah, if you're looking for like an affordable crease blending brush, this ColourPop E2 is like one of the best. So this is the first brush for eyeshadows I love. Alright, moving on, the next 3 eyeshadow brushes are all from Morphe Jaclyn Hill collection. I know a lot of people don't like Jaclyn Hill, but I feel like she got some pretty good products. And her eyeshadow brushes are one of them. So I have the JH31, JH33, and a JH34. Those 3 are my favorites. They are different, so let me show you guys. I personally use the JH34 as my precise crease blending. This one is when I want to do like a big like crease. I use this one to only blending out my crease. Then I have the JH33. This one I use it for my base. Like when I want to have that base color, I use this 33. As for JH31, I use this brush when I want to blend out my smoky eye. If I want to drag it out along my lash line, I use JH31. All in all, I love all 3 of the JH brushes. I love the shape. I love the bristle, super soft. I love, you know, the handle, everything super beautiful. So yeah, I cannot live without these 3 eyeshadow brushes. Alright, lastly, we only have 2 brushes left, and they're both from the Jaclyn Hill and the Morphe collection. So the first one is the JH13 brush. So I love to use this one when I have like a bronze color I want to sweep across my face. This one is specifically for bronzer, not for contour. So for me, I feel like bronzer, you can get messy. You don't have to be precise. It's more about giving your face that bronze look. So that's why I love to use a big fluffy brush. I just put bronzer here, do a 3, and put on my forehead, so that way I can create more of a sun kissed look. I love this brush. It's so soft. I feel like this one can be a dupe for one of the Tom Ford brushes because of the shape, and I really love the bristle. And if you got it on sale, it can be really, really affordable. So yeah, definitely check this JH13 brush out if you want a big bronzer powder brush. Then lastly, I have my big powder brush. So this one is the JH02 brush. I use this when I want to set my whole face really quick. Sometimes I will use like a glowing setting powder like the Laura Mercier Glow Powder just to quickly sweeping it all over my face. Sometimes I will use the Bare Minerals Whale Powder just to, you know, set my overall face with a very natural look. I love the shape of this, and I think this one is a dupe for another Tom Ford brush as well. Why pay $80 for one brush when you can get this one for less than $20? I love this brush. It's really good, and I love the shape. I love the bristle. It's super versatile. If you want to use this one as a bronzer brush, you can. You can also use it as, you know, a blush brush. I love this one. This probably is, you know, my favorite brush from the JH collection just because the unique shape of it. I love all my JH eyeshadow brushes, but I feel like you can find other, you know, dupes from other drugstore products, or you can even find dupes within the Morphe brushes. But this brush, I feel like it's very unique, and it's a dupe for the Tom Ford brush. That's why I love this one. So this one is the JH02 brush, and I think you guys should check it out. Alright, that's it. That's all my favorite drugstore brushes. I really love all of them. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to enter the giveaway to win the beautiful Dose of Color Sassy Sienna eyeshadow palette. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. If you want to watch more videos, I'm sure on the screen now it's already appeared. Don't forget to click on that. I have a lot of videos. I would love you guys to hang out with me, leave me a comment. Let's be virtual friends. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.